Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is me telling myself get the fuck together in the camera. And here we go. I'm going to start with the Mellow Cosmetics Brow Gel in the shade Mocha. I'm going to start by outlining the tail of my brow. And then I'm going to start filling in the actual hairs of my brow to make them unicolor. And then I'm going to draw a line towards the center of my face and then draw upward to sort of elongate the brow more towards the center of the face. Then I'm going to fill in details and clean up with concealer as needed. Blend that concealer all the way down to our eyelid because this is our wet eye primer. Then I'm going to take the Mellow Cosmetics Brow Gel and just press the hair area of my brow so that it lays flat against my face. And then I'm going to blend out my concealer with my concealer brush, which is actually a contour brush, but I use for concealer. Then I'm going to take the Mellow Cosmetics Sinopia palette. I'm going to start with the shade Blush and a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this to sort of map out where I want my eye shape to be. Definitely want a very intense inner corner crease, almost going to like my nose. And then I'm going to take the shade Pecan, which is a light vanilla shade, and blend out the edges so it's seamless. I decided I wanted an outer wing, so I took the shade Brick and I really packed it on the outer corner to create that shadow wing and blended it out. And then I'm going to bring it into the inner crease to make it all cohesive. I'm laying some light eyeshadow along the outer corner of my wing to shape it a little better. I also put the color Currant all over my crease, but I kind of forgot to show that. Then I took the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Pro Pigment Volume 3. I took this bright red shade. They don't really have names. It's just like numbered like C1, C2, C3. And I blend this all in the same area as I put every other color. This is kind of what I've been doing recently with my dramatic eye shapes. It's like really like intense inner crease. I just really like how it looks. And then I'm going to take this darker red shade from the same Anastasia palette. I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of the eye and then also at the lower part of the crease. I'm not going to take it all the way up because we would definitely want that gradient. Then I'm going to take some concealer and just carve out that empty space. And this is going to give us a very large lid area, making it look like our lid area is closer to the center of our face. And then I'm just going to blend that out because I want it to go a little bit farther across. Then I'm taking the shade Leo from the Beauty Creations Annette 69 palette. And I'm going to put this all on the lid area. Then I'm laying down some NYX glitter primer, working one eye at a time. And this beautiful NYX pink glitter, I forget the exact name, I'll list it down below. Making sure I get every nook and cranny so there's no empty spaces. Then I'm going to take this beautiful glitter from the Anastasia palette, and I wanted to add this because it has a bunch of different colors in it. It has like pink reflex and blue reflex and green reflex, and I wanted to add it to add more dimension to the lid area. Then I'm taking the Mellow Cosmetics Gel Liner. I'm going to line my eyes, creating a small wing. Nothing too intense or crazy because I'm going to blend it out with shadow. Then I started by taking color Rumours from the Annette 69 Beauty Creations palette. Smoky Plum from the Natasha Denona palette. I wanted the wing to have a nice gradient but still be defined. Then I'm going to do my lashes off camera. And then I'm going to take this Clinique black pencil liner and just line my waterline. Then I'm going to take that light pecan shade and blend out the brow bone some more. Then I'm taking the Etude House Sunprise Sunscreen. This is a mattifying sunscreen, so it's going to give us both SPF and it's going to act as our primer. Then I am going to take some LA Girl Orange Concealer and then tap it on my hand with the foundation brush. I'm doing this so it goes on more subtly because I find if I put too much of an orange concealer on like one part and I can't blend it out, I have trouble covering up the orange with my foundation and it shows through. Then I'm going to set the orange with some Coty Airspun powder so it doesn't move when we apply our foundation. For the foundation, I'm going to mix the Urban Decay Velvetizer with some of the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Mixing in the velvetizer or any kind of like powder is going to make the foundation more matte, a little more full coverage. And then I've been using this concealer recently, the e.l.f. 24-Hour Cameo Concealer. It has comparable coverage to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. However, I find that it is kind of difficult to blend out. It's definitely one of those concealers that resists blending. You can see right here I'm kind of struggling with it. It will eventually get there, but it's one of those concealers that will dry down, so keep that in mind when working with it. I basically just added some color contour on my face with different colors. I put some purple on my under eye. I put this beautiful Fluide Beauty acrylic glitter in the shade Silver Hex, which makes me look like a walking disco ball. I absolutely love it. It really completed this look. And then I'm going to do my lips with the CC Beauty Flash Palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. So sorry for the chaos. Make sure to subscribe if you like what you see, share it to the world, share it to the children, and I'll see you soon.